How's it going, everybody? You got Byson here, coming at you with the long-awaited FIFA fight between Claudio Bravo and Diego Alves to decide who will be the best La Liga goalie. Diego Alves is a fan favorite among many players for his incredible reflexes. However, on the other hand, Claudio Bravo is known for being incredibly consistent. Who is the best? Let's go to this in-depth FIFA fight. So, first up will be Claudio Bravo, and before I start, I want to tell you guys that I've been debating over this for a very long time. This is a very close FIFA fight, and I have a lot to say about each goalie. Let me start with Claudio Bravo. Last year in a FIFA fight between him and Iker Casillas before Casillas went to FC Porto, I named him the best goalie in the La Liga by default, because in reality, the La Liga in comparison to other leagues is much worse with goalkeepers than other leagues, surprisingly. Claudio Bravo in this game, the best part about him are his reflexes. He can react to shots, outside shots, very close shots, very quickly. That is the #1 attribute about this card. However, like he did last game, he still suffers from the same inconsistencies that make him a troubled goalie. First of all, his positioning, as you see in this last clip, he takes poor angles to the ball. He leaves too much space to one side or another. Last game, I thought his positioning was a little bit better than that on the card. It's not that way this game. I really found his positioning to be the worst part about this card. And also, he's a pretty skinny, small goalie in general, so he doesn't have that, big body like Courtois to stop shots, even when his positioning is off the line. So that was the #1 thing about Claudio Bravo I didn't like. Also, his diving. Usually when you have goalies with great reflexes, you have great diving. He could not fly across the net or extend his body too far. It was only about an 83, and some shots that other goalies like Diego Alves could stop, who would have a tougher time. Claudio Bravo in this game, he does the job, he's good enough, but I just didn't find him to be anything special on this card. He would make some good saves, but he was too inconsistent with his positioning for me to want. So now we go to Diego Alves, and Diego Alves, you guys know, he has a reputation for having amazing reflexes, amazing diving, but the handling and positioning have always sucked. Well, I just summed up what this card is like in FIFA 16 again. His diving and reflexes are incredible. Top tier, some of the best in the game. He can extend his body so far, react to shots incredibly quickly, felt like an informed card. That is the best part about Diego Alves. If you like great reflexes and great diving, he will get the job done for you most of the time. However, the problem with Diego Alves, which you guys should have expected, is his positioning. It is worse than Bravo's, a little bit noticeably worse than Claudio Bravo's. The angles he takes to the ball are very inconsistent. He leaves too much space to one side or another. He suffers from near-post OP shots, and just on one-on-one opportunities, he doesn't have the right position and the right angle to make a save, as you see once again right here, leaving too much space to that side for an easy goal. You can have amazing reflexes, but if you don't have the proper positioning, you will suffer. Once again, another play right here, he goes too much to the right, leaves too much space for the easy goal. Diego Alves and Claudio Bravo are both imperfect goalies. I did not like either of them. I will be completely honest with you guys. These are still the best two goalies in the La Liga, and they're both not that good. Keylor Navas could be up there, but his positioning is even worse. So, I'm at the end of the video now. Who's the best La Liga goalie? Well, I'm going to have to say Diego Alves. Yes, the positioning is a huge problem, and I feel like there are a lot better goalies in other leagues. Probably the worst best goalie of a league. However, if you compare these two goalies at the end of the day, Bravo's positioning is a little bit better, but Diego Alves' diving and reflexes are so top tier and so much better than Bravo's that it gives him the edge in this FIFA fight. One more thing I gotta mention before you guys click away is that both of their handling sucks. They will allow a lot of second chance opportunities. You see some saves they would make, it would still go into the net because they would hit off their hands. Not good handling, not good positioning on either of these cards, but Alves' reflexes are just good enough to give him the edge for the best La Liga goalie in a very weak class of goalies in FIFA 16. Thank you guys so much for watching. Very different type of review for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.